I'm going to start off with a confession. I hate the fact that I am entering this final episode of the season on such a negative mindset. But I just feel like we have too much to do and not enough time to do it. It is amazing that we started off the week with a massive win against Ajax. And here we are, we just can't beat anybody. We've got 3 matches to go. We've got Go Ahead Eagles on the road. We've got Heerenveen at home. And then a chance to upend Volbeat at the end of the year on the road. A massive relegation 6-pointer. That's if we get that far. We've got to get through Go Ahead Eagles first. If we win all 3 of our matches, I think we're going to be fine. Are we going to win all 3 of our matches? Probably not. It's Rezan in goal. A back four of Peterson, Oviedo, Varmolts, and Falcone. Murati and Teodoru, who's coming back into the team in the midfield. Mason, Lamine, Lehmann in support of Sofiane Berrada. We did also hold a team meeting prior to the match. Everybody was excited, ready to give it their all. Is that actually what we're going to see on the pitch? Well, only time is going to tell, but we are underway and we are in control. Pedersen pushing it past Drost. Okay, a successful tackle, I will take, or a successful dribble, I will take a successful dribble. I will take anything at this point. We need 6 points in our final 3 matches. Lamine, great touch into the box. He puts it in past the goalkeeper, Razak Yamin, with his 2nd goal of the year. And on the road, Den Bosch taking a 1-0 lead inside 20 minutes off of the throw-in. Murati had it taken away, but he followed it up. Mason played it. Lamine, beautiful first touch to split the defense to go ahead. Cambor is on the road at Zwolle. They are leading right now 1-0. They're on 26 points, so 4 points ahead of us in 15th place. Fortuna Sittard also on 26 points. They are on the road at Utrecht. Volbeat is at home, but they're taking on Ajax. We have a chance to make up some ground here. We are 3 points behind Volbeat, 4 behind Sittard and Cambor. As things stand, we just need to, if we win this, I told you, if we win this match, we're probably going to be okay. Just over 30 minutes into it, just the single shot on goal. Blissfully, it is ours, and we have that lead. Falcone throwing it into the box, looking for Lamine. Cools will clear it away. Teodoro trying to find Falcone with the header. Barantashea back for Cools, and Go Ahead Eagles in control, but deep in their own end. Johnson, Hoffman, back Garcia, being harassed. Cools also back again in control. Hoffman up for Barantashea, moves it to his right. Lamine picks his pocket. Mason has runners. Lehmann dropping it back. Varmolts, come on. Falcone up that right wing. Falcone settling it down, putting it in. Berrada, his shot is wide. I mean, honestly, we don't really need to score again. We just need Go Ahead Eagles to, keep that goose egg on the scoreboard. Murati outside the box, plays it in. Lamine can't win the header. Barantashea heads it forward. Teodoro will collect, and we look to recycle it quickly. Murati, Pedersen around the side. He's got Mason. Mason's in, and his shot will go over the bar and wide. But Go Ahead Eagles without a single shot on goal in that first half. And we head to the dressing room after 45 in the position we want to be in. Now, I hate to do this, but Lamine he picked up a knock. I don't want to risk him. So Milovanovic is coming in to start this second half. Can Dragan Milovanovic find the back of the net? It's been a while. We don't even need him to score. Again, we just need to be tidy on the ball, and we need to deny Go Ahead Eagles opportunities. A great slide tackle by Pedersen will do the job. But he gets called for the foul, of course, because Football Manager. Barantashea across. Rezan dealing with that easily. Let's go. Falcone's been booked, which means he's going to be unavailable for the Heerenveen match, but that is a problem for another time. Luis Lehmann feeling a bit apprehensive, so Yal Poku is going to take his place. Michael Mason will move on over to the right side. Poku's just, I feel, better suited for the left. Berrada also not doing much. Noah Brugischer, come on in. 2 more changes to be made. Just over 20 minutes remaining in this match. We're out shooting Go Ahead Eagles 5-2. They've managed just the one shot on target. We are controlling the ball well, and why did I open my mouth? Corner highlights. Sambo sending it in. Skuchev sending it over. Meanwhile, Valvik losing. We are within 2 points of them. Fortuna Sittard losing. We are within 3 of them. All we need to do, and I can't believe I'm saying this, all right, FM gods, please be kind. All we need to do is hang on to this 1-0 victory. Part of me wants to just shut this down, shut the door, but I'm afraid that may not be the best thing for us. But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh my goodness gracious! Did I just jinx us by changing things up tactically? I sincerely hope not. Falcone to throw it in, getting it back from Mason. Varmoltz across. Oviedo in control. Varmoltz, as long as we maintain possession. Mason gets away from his man. Varmoltz all the way back to Raison. Don't let them press. Oviedo, Pedersen. I mean, they are leaving themselves a bit wide open. Poku, Milovanovic out wide near side. Falcone. He's got room to carry it forward. Falcone still with it. Milovanovic into the middle. Murati out wide. Pedersen pushing it into the box. Pedersen then circles out wide. Murati, Pedersen, Poku shoots and scores. Ya Poku with his first goal from open play, his third of the year, and that should do it. Go Ahead Eagles 0, Den Bosch 2. I should probably doubt myself more often. Just as I said, I was worried that we were going to do things the wrong way by trying to maintain possession. We scored a goal by maintaining possession, and we may get a third. Brugesser taken down by Solic. He's pleading his case, but the referee isn't listening to him. He's just consulting with the video assistant referee, who has awarded the penalty. And looks like Poku, with an opportunity to get a brace in this match, pick up his 4th goal of the year, which he does, puts it past Mahmoud, and on the road, Den Bosch is going to win. 3-0, your final score. Poku scoring from open play. Razak Lamine, hopefully the injury's not going to keep him out for a while. We are going to lose Domenico Falcone, who was the player of the match, but again, that's a problem for when we take on Heerenveen in our final home match of the year. It's a bruised thigh, out 6 to 8 days. I think he's going to miss the Heerenveen match. Oh, that's a rough one. Razak Lamine has been playing so very well. We're going to have to rely on some of our other guys for this one. But the good news is he should be back for the final tilt of the season, and that's probably going to be are most important. All right, so let's set the stage for match 2 out of 3. We are at home against SC Heerenveen, currently in 8th place. We are 2 points behind RKC Valvik. They are on the road taking on Sparta Rotterdam, who is in a European place right now. A loss by Valvik and a win by Den Bosch, and we pop ahead of them. Now, you'll also notice we are only 3 points behind Fortuna Sittard, who are at home taking on Feyenoord, who hopefully they have righted their ship. It looks like they have. They're now up in 7th place. We, with a victory and a Fortuna Sittard loss, we will move ahead of them and out of the relegation zone on goal difference. Now, we cannot get ahead of ourselves. We're going to have to make a couple of changes. Falcone coming out, Marco Bertoni coming on the bench, which means we are going to put Salvadori on the bench. Falcone, as we mentioned, suspended for this one. Lamine is healthy. We are just going to make the one change. So it's Raison, Pedersen, Oviedo, Varmoltz, Bertoni. Pedersen and Marconi, by the way, made it into the team of the week. It's going to be a midfield 2 of Murati and Teodoru. Mason, Lamine, and Laman in attack in support of Sofiane Barada. We are at home, which should give us the advantage. Heerenveen has dropped points in their last 3. We obviously won our last match. You literally just finished watching it like a minute ago. So we are underway. Heerenveen in the red. We are in the blue. And Oviedo taking control of the match early on. All we need is the victory in this one. We win, and we can be out of the relegation zone ahead of our final week matchup against RKC Valvik. Teodoro in control, playing it out wide. Bertoni, he's got space around the edge of the box before getting cut off by two men. Teodoro in, knocked away. Oh my God. Did we just get a penalty? Are they going to give us a penalty? And is Den Bosch going to have an opportunity within the first 8 minutes to take the lead from the spot? Oh, yes, we are. Now, Yapoku is on the bench. He has been a super sub for us. He would have started this match if Lamine couldn't. Murati puts it home, and it's 1-0 Den Bosch. Elvis has entered the building and opened his account for FC Den Bosch. First of the year for Murati in on loan. And then, of course, he loses control. So here in Wien, looking to reset. Dalgamo, Fujimoto across Herder, quickly fatal. Murati almost knocks it away, but they get it free to Plojevic. Pedersen, though, able to take over. Great defense by Pedersen. He has been rejuvenated. Mason quickly. Lamine drops it back. Murati to his right. His pass for Lehmann cut off by Fujimoto. Marsman looking to go the other way. Marsman up the sideline. He's got two men around the edge of the box. He's got two men around him. He gets it free to Fujimoto. Herder in for Ngubane. He'll score, but that should be offside. The flag stayed down, but he was literally like standing on the penalty spot. Yeah, the arm is up. It's been disallowed. You have to know, if my janky eyesight has seen something, then it definitely happened. Off of the free kick, Teodoro. Barada is blocked. Teodoro gets it back. Now, bad news from around the grounds. Valvik has a 1-0 lead on the road at Sparta Rotterdam. So they're on 27 points. Fortuna Sittard, they are still drawn even with Feyenoord 0-0. So they remain ahead of us by 1 point. I was hoping that we would be able to get out of the relegation zone with a win here. And if results hold as they are now, that isn't going to happen. We're going to win and still be in last place. So we need Rotterdam to do something. We need something to happen in the Cambor match with Go Ahead Eagles. And we need Fortuna Sittard to give up a frickin' goal. Murati, great pickoff. Bertoni, he's got it. Tries to go over the top. Too far in front of Barada. Marsman in control. Circles it back for Dalgamo. Let's keep them pinned back in their end, please. I mean, fine. They want possession. Great. But then we let Herder get it free, and here they go. Fidel, he's in. One-on-one. Oh, what a block by Oviedo. And he puts it out into touch. Beautiful defense. Things are starting to click, at least on our end. I don't want to jinx it, though. Lamine, there's that knock again. That's fine. That's just perfectly fine. We're going to have to get him off at the earliest opportunity. Oviedo, Pedersen, Mason, looking for Lehmann. Settles it down. Teodoro. He's got men cutting in, but instead he'll drop it back to Varmoltz. Taking his time. Lehmann. Murati. Challenge, so we'll drop it to Oviedo. Good ball control. We're wasting time. Murati to Mason. Goes out wide. Takes it to the edge of the box. Mason. Oh, what a move. Plays it across. Lehmann can't get it on target. We did have to get Lamine off, so Yapoku into this match a little earlier than we planned. Terrible clearance. Pedersen to Mason. He'll just drop it back for Murati. 3 minutes of added time in this first half. Bertoni toward the sideline. Murati. Bertoni looks to make a run. Inside for Teodoro. Teodoro back for Valmrotz on a yellow card. Bertoni, I don't know what the yellow card has to do with this. Around the side, he's got Lehmann. Lehmann's got a man in the middle. His Mason's there, and Nowitzki able to make the save. So we hit halftime, up 1-0. Sadly for us, the only thing that has changed around the grounds is Valvik now has a 2-0 lead on the road at Sparta Rotterdam. So Valvik not doing their part. Fortuna Sittard still drawing Feyenoord. SC Cambuur still drawing go-ahead Eagles. We're still in 18th. We just have to remember we can only control ourselves. Heerenveen making a change over the half. We have 45 minutes to pick up our second consecutive victory. Why am I saying it again? It's the commentator's curse. It is very real in Football Manager. Teodoro up for Mason. Lehmann around the side. Bertoni waits, throws it in the middle. He's got Poku. Oh, he could not pick out the short king. And here comes Belarbi the other way. Just onto the pitch. Mirati's going to overtake him. 5-4, your shots on goal. Heerenveen yet to hit the target. Fortuna Sittard, Cambuur yet to have a change of score. Anton, Fujimoto, Poku slides in, knocks it away. Blissfully no call. Brønnemann over the bar. That was probably the closest they have come in this match to scoring a goal. Still 40 minutes remaining to play. Most of the activity has gone the way, the momentum has gone the way of FC Den Bosch. Finally playing at home the way we are supposed to be playing at home. And still, though, all the goals that are being scored are not helping us out. We can only control our own destiny. We cannot worry about everybody else, although everybody else right now is screwing us royally. Fortuna Sittard, come on, you gotta lose to Feyenoord. Valvik, give up a goal. Cambuur, do something. One of you guys, drop down, please. I'm begging you. Meanwhile, Lehmann is gassed, so Milovanovic is going to come in. He'll take the mill. So now Mason has moved from the left to the middle, and now the right-hand side. Mirati, Teodoro, they're playing actually pretty well in this match. Honestly, Barada's going to come off, and Isidra is going to come on. Let's go. We got to go with the with our gut and their body language. Isidra to send in the corner. Less than 20 minutes to go. We score here, and we should be able to ice this one and secure our second consecutive victory. And Bertoni just can't get over it. But it did look good initially. Feyenoord has just taken a 1-0 lead. We have passed Fortuna Sittard on the table. We're still in 17th. We are 2 points behind Valvik and Cambuur. So what this means is we hang on to this victory. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Not with a final third throw. And C-Stack in Belarbi over the bar. Thank you. With this victory and a victory over Valvik, I think that means we will be safe. But once again, for the fourth consecutive year, it's literally coming down to the final. Well, it didn't last year. It didn't come down to the final day. But honestly, Denmark's weird. Rezan sends it long. Isidre can't get his head on it. Fujimoto settling it down over the top. Gubane can't catch up to it. Rezan off of his line. Thank God for sweeper keeper on support. Second verse, same as the first. Yep. Oh, Milovanovic wins it. Mason pushes it forward. He'll take... What was that? Like, I literally was at a loss for words. That was probably the worst shot I think I've ever seen in Football Manager. All right, Cambuur is winning as well. So they're on 29 points. They are in 18, 17, 16, 15th place right now. Mirati. Back for Oviedo. We are 2 points behind Valvik. We need one more, guys. Mason. Bertoni avoids the... He almost got taken out. Nowitzki got his hand on it. So a corner kick. 2.5 minutes left in regulation. Hopefully there's not going to be a ton of stoppage time as Isidre takes his time over the ball. Do we do it? Do we try to shut things down? It kind of worked last time. Bertoni, oh my God, so very close. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Pretty sure that this is what we did last time. Somebody go back, watch the beginning of the video, and let me know. Valvik still leading Sparta Rotterdam 2-0. Feyenoord 1, Fortuna Sittard 0. Cambor, though, with a 1-0 lead over go-ahead Eagles, which means that they're picking up 3 points right now. So we are at the bottom of the table. Well, just off the bottom of the table. 20 seconds remaining. Thrown in Bertoni, playing it into the middle. Milovanovic, Teodoro, Oviedo, wide open on the near side. Pedersen. He's got plenty. Just take your time, man. Just wait for the whistle. Murati. Back for Pedersen, throwing it into the box. The full-time whistle is there. And for the first time all year long, FC Den Bosch has won back-to-back matches. And for the first time since we took over, we're not at the bottom of the table. Well, here it is, do or die time. I had a feeling when we first took over this team, because it seems to be the way every year, except maybe last year, that we are always going to come down to the final match of the season, and this is no different. It doesn't matter what anybody else does. Fortuna Sittard, they can win. Cambor, they can win. Willem II, they can win. Doesn't matter. The only team that can't win is RKC Valvik. In fact, the only team that can't draw is RKC Valvik. We absolutely need a win. It is truly a must-win situation for FC Den Bosch. We are absolutely playing for our lives. If I had a standing desk, I would be standing up right now. Falcone's coming back in, even though Bertoni did a fantastic job in the last match. Falcone got us this far. Lamine is also healthy for this one. Hopefully he can make it through to the end. It's going to be Raison, Pedersen, Oviedo, Varmoltz, and Falcone with Murati and Teodoro in the midfield. A front four of Mason, Lehmann, Lamine, and Sofiane Barada. We are pulling out all the stops because it doesn't matter if we lose. A draw does us absolutely no good. So we have to do everything that we can to secure a victory. And I fully expect RKC Valvik to kind of sit back and they'll be very happy with a 0-0 draw. Obviously, we will not. A draw keeps them safe. A win keeps them safe. The only thing that will knock them into the Eredivisie is a loss, and it's going to have to come at our hands. Pedersen for Mason up the left wing is going to lose control. Keki's going to take over. We have to be tidier on the ball. Valvik with an early corner kick opportunity within the first 2 minutes. Lehmann deals with it. Mason, though, nods it down. Memena into the middle, finally able to clear. Saidi, though, pushing it back in the zone. Lehmann knocks it away, but Almeida is there. What was I saying about them sitting back? No, they are putting the pressure on. Raison forced into a save and a second corner to be taken by Minema. Gersons flicks it on, but Serkan Kaya can't get it on target. First 2 shots on goal of the match going Valvik's way. From the set piece, sent forward. Serkan Kaya will gather it, and they will look to go the other way. Near side, Saidi. Somebody take the ball away from him. Thank you very much, Teodoro. Lamine's got it. Works his way through a check. Lehmann with a drive from range, and Karjalainen dealing with that easily. Surveying things before he rolls it out to Gosens. Quickly ahead, Minema. Almeida out wide. Guys, we're supposed to be pressing them hard. Each and every one of them. Oh, God. Milisajevic in. Raison leaps up, grabs it out of the air, and says, no, thank you. Not in my house. But so far, it ain't looking good for us. Cipriano flicked in. Raison, another easy save. Booting it deep. Mason can't win it, but Teodoro will get it back in the midfield circle. Falcone moving it up the right side. He's got a bit of space to work with. Teodoro into the middle, Murati ahead. Lehmann has his pocket picked by Almeida, who clears it out. Oviedo will settle it down. Keeping the pressure on Murati. Over the top. Barada's in. Barada shoots. Barada hits the inside of the far post, and it stays out. Are you kidding me? Valvik with a corner. Their third in the first 8 minutes. Lamine, though, deals with that easily. Barada clears it away. Saidi. Gusens back for Serkan Kaya. Looking for Milsavajevic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I don't care. Saidi is in. He's denied by Pedersen. Great defense by Den Bosch, but the pressure being put on by RKC Valvik. Finally, Riazon comes out and just says no. I am like rocking in my chair now. I am so nervous. Tons of activity in the first 12 minutes. Over the top. Who was that too? Almeida, the only player in the vicinity, and he's wearing the wrong color kit. Played in. Varmalts heads it forward looking for Yamin, but Alajic gets there. Milsavljevic out for Almeida. I still have no idea if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Almeida still with it. Alazic, Minema, turns, plays it to Saidi, who hits the post. That was the outside, though. He didn't stand a chance. Although I think Pedersen did get a leg on it because it has been deemed a corner kick. Minema sending it in. Pedersen, Mason, cleared. Come on, guys. A draw does us no good. We need to show some offensive gumption. Lehmann, Teodoro. Mason, Lamine, spins it to Lehmann, has it knocked away, and Volvic wins it back. Oh, Teodoro, he's got it. Mason drops it back. Teodoro, Murati, come on, into the box. Center it, he does. Mason scores. Michael Mason, his second goal of the year, and it is 1-0 Den Bosch, 18 minutes in. Come on, guys, you can do it. Look at the table. We are in 16th, and we are safe. The game can end right now. No more highlights. I'm fine. Well, FM granted my wish for a couple of minutes there, but we are in control from the dead ball spot. Pedersen gets it to Mason. Free for Lamine. Around the side, Mason in behind the defense. Mason shoots and drags it across the goal mouth and out for a goal kick. Oh, he had a man in the middle charging toward the back post. Didn't see him. And hopefully that doesn't cost us here. Minema, plenty of space, shoots, gets it through. Jordi Minema ties it up. Fourth goal of the year. Football Manager is so freaking predictable sometimes. But on the ensuing kickoff, we are in control. Murati, Barada, Mason finds Lehmann, cutting in. Lehmann puts it home. Luis Lehmann, his first goal of the season, chipping it over the keeper. It is Volvic 1, Den Bosch 2. I'm starting to get dizzy watching us go from safe to relegated to safe again. Lamine with the corner. Come on, score and put it away. Lehmann out wide. Lamine along the byline, moves it to his left, throws it in back post. Can't find Mason. Goosens heads it away, but Pedersen's got it in the box. Pedersen shoots, and a save is made. Almeida will clear it away, settled down by Oviedo. 3 minutes added on of stoppage time in this first half. Mason looking for Barada, but Goosens will step in front of it. Keiki. Near side, Saidi. Come on, somebody get on him. Somebody get on him. Plays it out wide. Minema taking it deep, circling it back, putting it back post. Saidi. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Football Manager, why are you doing this to me? They've awarded the penalty. They have awarded the penalty. Why? The push. The unnecessary push. Why does it always feel that a penalty is the only way? And Riazon makes the save, thank God. Why does it always feel that the only way for Football Manager to show parity is to generate a stupid penalty? Minema sending in the corner. Erman harmlessly pops the header over the bar, and that should do it for the end of the first half. It is not like we have been without drama in this half of football. And by the way, halftime hasn't come yet. Almeida carrying it back, looking for Minema. His header will go wide, and that should do it. We've played 4 minutes of 3 minutes added on. 10-6. Shots on goal favoring Volvic. Both teams with 5 on target. They're leading the possession battle. But the big difference, Dragan Milisavljevic, I think I got it right that time, missing the penalty. Riazon saving it. And we head into the final 45 with a tenuous 2-1 lead, which puts us in a tenuous 16th place. Oh, great defense. Oh, but they won the free kick. Come on, man. That was a clean tackle if I ever saw one. Falcone throwing it in deep in his own zone. Varmalts will control. Teodoro. I expect Volvic to kind of open things up a little bit pretty soon. Pedersen giving it back to Mason up the left wing. He'll take his time. Loses it to Keiki. Gets it back. That's fine. Mason. Lamine. Lehmann. deflected out wide, corner kick. Falcone to take, sends it in, headed on, and so very, very close, but ultimately a goal kick for RKC Valvik. But some very early pointed questions in this second half being asked by FC Den Bosch. Falcone playing it low. Lamine and Razor. Lamine drills one home. A grass cutter for his third of the year to give Den Bosch a 3-1 lead and a near stranglehold on this game and safety. Well, it wasn't so much a grass cutter, but a brilliant strike from long range. It doesn't matter. Whichever way he scored it, he scored it. I'm feeling verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, 25 minutes left to go. We're going to get some fresh legs out there. Pedersen is coming out. Vitali, he may be wound up, but he's going in there. Falcone coming out for Bertoni. Anxious. I don't care. We'll settle the guys down by being out on the pitch. Those are the ones that are doing the most running so far. They represent the sum total of our width in this match. All right, we're also going to take Lehmann off. He's feeling low. Everyone's just anxious, wound up. Jean-Marie Carey, even though it's not his position, he is pleased to be out there. Sofiane Barada is going to come. Nope, I got no one who isn't nervous to replace him. Guys, I understand. We are just over less than 15 minutes away. I was going to say over 10, but it's closer to 15. We are less than 15 minutes away from securing safety and winning our third match in a row. So I totally get it. I cannot believe the turning point is going to be a saved penalty by Raison. But we still have work to do. Zupanic, that close. In fact, we are going to we're shutting down shop. We're shutting. Let's not take the tempo down too low, because I then worry that that's just no goal. We'll still trigger the press, and we're gonna distribute it. No, we're gonna slow it down. What am I talking about? And distribute to our center backs. We are shutting up shop. We have less than 10 minutes to go. We've got a 2-goal lead. We hang on to this. We can give up a goal. We hang on to any lead, and we are safe, and I cannot believe it. Bertoni off of the throw, and Teodoru with a drive. It's going to clatter off of the crossbar. So very close to making it 4-1. And I'm starting to breathe a small sigh of relief. I know it's a dangerous thing, but we are going to do it. Against all odds, we needed 3 wins in our final 3 matches. Otherwise, we were absolutely toast. And somehow, some way, this team did it. How that didn't go in? Karjalainen was completely flummoxed by that free kick, and it hit off of the woodwork. I think we've hit the woodwork 3 times in this match, and we are still winning it. Murati clearing it. Barada can't get there before Goosens. Just blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Lamine clears it. It's all over. We've done it. FC Den Bosch 3, RKC Valvik 1, and somehow Nick Bottom has pulled off a miracle. Den Bosch is going to be in the Eredivisie for another year. And there it is, confirmed. FC Den Bosch in 16th place, 1 point ahead of Valvik. Fortuna Sittard ended up at the bottom of the table. For the longest time, they looked like they were going to be the team that was safe. They finish on 25 points, and we have done it once again. Thank God the weekend is coming up. I don't think my heart could take any more. When we come back on Monday, we start all over again. Season 5, Nick Bottom looking for his next job, his next opportunity to keep a team off of the bottom. If you enjoyed this, I hope you did. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Watch something else over there. Click it, please. And I'll see you on Monday. The job search begins anon. Till then, bye-bye.